Liverpool are to be true contenders for the Premier League this season, it's days like today when they have to go to town and they have to rip the opposition apart. Because who knows, it's so tight at the top of the table with money spent over the summer, it could come down to the likes of goals difference. Well, he won't find many who've gone for an away win in their weekly forecast. Derby have visited. Chancing a shot. He's always dreamed of scoring an Anfield, obviously. The fans would love him to shoot. They will him to do so every week. And that was a worthy shot. The deflection made it all the more difficult for Bywater to get a hand to.
Well, Bywater's
he's got some big acts to follow. There is possibly the great below. Now Mascherano. There's a big gap there. Shootable again. They're getting closer, Liverpool, inch by inch. Does Alonso have the code? Looking for a deflection. Oh! Straight in. Another one of those long-distance goals from Xabi Alonso. He never seems to score from less than 35 yards.
It's a fantastic free kick, played with plenty of pace. I don't think Kaut gets a touch to it. And what a free kick from Alonso. Tremendous.
His worst fears realised. Camera right across looking for a touch. Ooh, it was a haircut away from Steve Howard.
This is a magnificent ball from Camera. Just like Alonso's free.
Pennant. Into the area now. Mears has to be careful. Pennant fights it to the far post, and there was Camp, who had difficulty readjusting his position. Pennant. Good move this by Liverpool. Will it be finished off? Oh! Would be a great goal. Had Count had the finishing touch.
Well, Malcolm gives the ball away carelessly. Pennant quickly plays a 1-2. Mascherano gives it back to him. Then Pennant delivers.
Hupia. Pearson. Play pull back as Finnan turns on the speed. Now Torres. Great control. Well, he's always got that nose for goal.
Well, that would have been a magnificent goal. Great play this by Steve Finnan.
A momentary lapse. There's Arbeloa looking for a second before half-time. Who's willing to take it on? Babel is. Loses two defenders. Oh, what a great goal! That's a way to score your first for Liverpool Football Club. A drop at the shoulder, a swivel at the hips, and then a blast into the net.
Well, it's a goal to relish, isn't it? What a dummy that is. Sends two players to the floor. Lets the ball run onto his right foot. Set up by Arbeloa. Just look at this for a dummy.
A two-goal advantage. But if it was a damage limitation exercise as far as Billy Davies and Derby are concerned, well, in the tank for Champions League or Cup competitions. Below goes flying forwards again. Oh, lovely disguise. Torres counts. They're trying to walk the ball in. Alonso. How charitable are Liverpool being?
Well, I think eventually the assistant referee did raise his flag. But there's another good break from Arbeloa. Malcolm, despairing challenge, gets nowhere near him. He waits for the run of Torres.
Crouch, Gerrard and Carragher are all absent today. Mascherano wins it. Torres is away. You can sense the goal at the top end. You know what comes next.
When are Derby going to learn that you just cannot dwell on the ball, losing possession? Dispossessed by Mascherano. Torres takes it on, uses his pace, works himself to an opening on his left foot, and then the finish is quite clinical. Great interception, wasn't it, from Mascherano? Then Torres does the rest, onto his left foot, beats
the £11 million signing. Takes a deflection. There's Torres! He's a man on a mission.
Should have scored. But you would expect that against
Great ball to Babel in via the back door. Balls to Benayoun. Oh, crunching tackle. Goes to Alonso. It's 4.
Another delightful Liverpool move. Mascherano puts in Babel, who plays it square. Davis makes a poor clearance. Was it a penalty? The referee looked at it very, very closely, but there's no doubt about the goal. Alonso's second of the afternoon, and just look how clinically he takes this. Doesn't panic. From 19 yards, he actually passes the ball in the instep of his foot. Doesn't drive it. Gets absolute total accuracy. Once again, Bywater given no chance. A real clinical finish from the Spanish midfielder.
Well, clinical, professional. Mears. Nobody tackles him. Puts in the cross, and Howard is not going to get a better chance than that to score out. And effectively set up the fourth as well. Cat. Torres. Chase that, he says to Cat. Cat gets ready for the defenders and forces the save. Put it in! It's raining goals at Anfield. They've saturated Derby County with 5 goals this afternoon.
Excellent link-up play between Cout and Torres. The pace of Cout very much in evidence. Plays it across the box. It's not great keeping by Bywater. Just pushes the ball with his 2 hands into the path of Voronin, who's on hand just to nudge the ball over the line into the unguarded net. Despite the valiant effort of Andy Griffin, you can't prevent Voronin from getting Liverpool's 5th.
Voronin's second goal in as many weeks. He'd only been on the field about 5 minutes when he plonked that one in the net. And Mo Sissoko is introduced. Mascherano given a break. The bad news for Derby, there's still around 15 minutes to go. There's Voronin. Oh, Todd gives it away. There's Torres. It's a walk in the park for Liverpool. It's like Sunday League defending against the team that got into the Champions League final last year.
How many occasions this afternoon have I said Derby are guilty of making careless errors just like that? Todd nonchalantly tries to play it back to his keeper. It's going to take more concentration, more care. And Torres is on it like a flash. It's all too easy. Just nicks the ball around the keeper Bywater. And then the end result, everyone knows what's going to happen. He's just going to walk it into the empty net. It's his second, Liverpool's 6th. This is a rout.
Liverpool could declare now. There's Todd. Maybe the only target for Liverpool is keeping a clean sheet. Not Reina does so. First time he's been tested. Fine drive from Stephen Pearson.
It was a good shot. Plenty of pace, plenty of power. Fagan, he follows it in. Thinks.
There's Cat. Take a breath and may get a 7th here. Sissoko's first touch. Roy Evans-Gerard Houllier partnership. Fagan's onside. Now does that one moment sum up Derby County's afternoon? Their gift wrapped a goal and they drop the parcel.
Awful defending from Liverpool. The 2 central defenders, Agger and Hoopier, go for the
winning team for Liverpool is the one here. There's Cout. Spots the goalkeeper off his line, but allowed by Water. Just enough recovery time. Derby out of their misery. They did fear that something like this was coming given their pre-season form. And Liverpool's excellence in front of goal. And Rafa Benitez's side make it clear that the manager who has made the Premier League his priority this season, they are in business. Torres gets 2. Alonso gets 2. Mascherano is a key player. Liverpool didn't miss Carragher and Gerrard. He really does have a squad this season that could go places. Derby outmanoeuvred, outpowered, outplayed and hammered by 6 goals to 0 at Anfield here this